How are you feeling? You got John Riggs here with this guy from Evercade, and big thanks to Blaze for sending me an early copy. This is Legacy of Kain and Soul Reaver on the same cartridge. That's one of the things that Evercade can provide is like PlayStation games as a physical cart, and this is a 2-in-1. It's one of the things I love about Evercade is their carts are, with the exception of like one, with their carts are always multi-carts. Like they're usually like sometimes there's 2 of them, sometimes there's 8 of them, sometimes there's 20 of them, whatever the case may be, and high quality enough to just be filming this on my laptop webcam for an easy peasy do it all at once. I'm hooked up with the Evercade Versus is what I'm working on right now. And you know what's funny? I played a little bit of Legacy of Kain. I never played Soul Reaver, but I know how popular Soul Reaver was, the Legacy of Kain here. So so these are available for pre-order. You can grab your link, this description below. But let's see what it's like to play a PlayStation-style game. Came out in 1996. I remember when it came out. And again, like I said, I played it a little bit, but I played a ton of games back then a little bit. And but I remember this one was really popular. I had a friend of mine who really liked this one. So it's loading now. I'm going to do this in real time. I'm not going to be like editing or anything. Just so you can see what I'm looking at. Just so you can see how long it takes to load. Just so you can see what I'm looking at if you were to grab this game and you were to pre-order this game because you want to grab this game, and I know you do. Again, I'm playing this on my Evercade Versus. These will work on anything. Blaze, blaze, blaze. Here we go. Silicone Knights. Very cool. Has the border and everything. In fact, since it has a border, we can kind of slide, just like about like that. Just a little bit. Okay, let's go to options. You know what? Let's just look at exit. Let me just play the game. We'll figure it out.
There is a magical operation of maximum importance.
Oh man.
The initiation.
I'm playing this through my, you know, Evercade Versus has the HDMI.
To utter a word,
but sometimes you need that CRT to give you the full depth of graphics, color, etc. And there is a CRT filter through this. But this is what PlayStation 1 games looked like back in the day. Are you kidding me? When I first saw this, it blew my mind. I was like, this is amazing. Oh my. Okay. I'm gonna hit A button. Skip ahead, little bit. Alright, here we go.
The tavern's closing. Best be on your way, stranger.
Oh yeah?
What? No mug of ale for a weary traveller from distant Corhagen?
I was gonna look at the options button here. Give me the display setting. Pixel perfect is what I like. You can do subtle, strong. Let's try subtle. I have the generic background. You can do other backgrounds for for whatever you need. The logo, box art. There you go. Different box arts from the games, or you can just do none. I'll just do none. All right. So let's go back to the game. Oh, I didn't want to quit. Lame. All right, let's go back into it. I was trying to find at least like a little bit of a CRT type filter. Because when you see games that were made in pixel, or however they were made, through HDMI, they would say, oh, it doesn't hold up. Well, no, the games hold up. But you're remembering playing it on a CRT where games were meant to be played on a screen that size. So, and this could even be a little bit better. I'm just going to keep it the way it is. I'm going to keep it the way it is, though.
There is a
I'm not even that big of a CRT filter fan. I'm just like, give me an actual CRT. But maybe I just need one of those devices where I can go from HDMI to coax, the RF.
What? No mug of ale for a weary traveller from distant Corhagen? I can reward you well, for I am of noble blood. I stay open for no man in these dark times. Things come with a night that no sane man would welcome. And so I left.
There we go.
Cold of heart and soul. Forced to the road.
Yeah.
And the long, bitter night.
Well, this thing loads. There it goes. Yeah, that's one of the things about PlayStation 1 games is there's a whole lot of loading. Oof. Dude. Yikes.
End it. Now.
Well, that didn't take very long. I think that was... Oh, there we go. Yeah, thank you for that. I think it's supposed to happen. Yeah. You want to watch that? You got to watch it on your own time. You got to grab yours for sure. Legacy of Kain. This is the Blood Omen Legacy of Kain. It's gotta be Kain.
I awoke to the pain of a new existence in a dank room of darkness and decay.
So there's my... There we go. Alright. That's one of the things about CRTs. Less about graphics and, like, you know, whatever's. But for me, so much of it was... so much of it, CRT, is like the darks are darker, the lights are lighter.
The sanctuary spell enables me to travel to my crypt, where the soil of my grave provides me respite. I often resort to this when I am weak and need nourishment.
There we go. Now steal his power. Take it. Can you do that? Can you, like, absorb their blood or something like that? I mean, it's been literally since 1996, I think, when this game came out. That was the last time I looked at this game.
Reputed to have been ripped from the chest of the greatest vampire to have ever existed, Janos Audron, the heart of darkness restores vampiric unlife.
Oh, so much talking.
Life is precious.
Anyway, that's that. Let's check out this other game.
Janos discovered, as it was torn.
Yeah. Quit. Alright, back it up. And then here is a Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver. Let's see what this looks like here. Move Raziel. Raziel. As it loads. How cool. Curious to know what other Evercade games will come out in the future, too. You know, this is Legacy of Kain and Soul Reaver. That was the one that was just announced. You know, got the Tomb Raider collection. We'll cover that in a future video. Some computer collections. The team is from the UK, so there's a lot of, like, you know, here's the Commodore 64 collection. I was like, I never got into that, but, you know, cool to see what they have anyway. I still want the, what's it called? I still want the Universal collection that has, like, Mr. Do's Castle, Mr. Do's Wild Ride, stuff like that. Loved Mr. Do's Wild Ride. I don't think there was ever a home version of that. Well, this game looks awesome already. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Candles. Those weren't candles. Pillars, I guess. Loading.
I know you, Raziel.
Now this looks like the kind of game I would have played back in my PS1 days. If it wasn't like an import. Like an import pixel platformer.
Form is this that I have come to inhabit?
It's the reason I ever played these games, is because by this time, with my PlayStation 1, it was modified, so I was playing so many imports that I skipped out on so many great games that came out in the US. That's cool. That's some HR Giger nonsense.
I would choose oblivion over this existence.
Alright, Raziel.
The choice is not yours.
You sure are doing a whole lot of talking for Move.
Destroyed. You are reborn.
You're just going through storyline stuff here at this point.
One of Kain's abominations traps the essence of life.
It's the
It
thing.
is this soul that animates the corpse you.
I wear a mask over my face. I don't have to animate my mouth.
And that, Raziel, is the demise of Nodgoth. There is no balance. The souls of the dead remain trapped. I cannot spin them in the wheel of fate. They cannot.
This game had a lot of buzz. There's a lot of people who really loved Soul Reaver here.
Redeem yourself.
Do they have any Legacy of Kain games for, like, the PlayStation 2, do you know? So they could have, I suppose.
Destroy him and your brethren.
Alright, Struggle Bus, let's roll.
And let the wheel of
Come on now.
turn again. Use your hatred to reave their souls.
Move your face.
I can make it possible.
So one of the things I like about modern gaming is when these things started happening, where it's just like, I'm gonna unveil my storyline for the next 10 minutes. It's like, dude, I will figure the story out when we get that far. In the meantime, anyway, okay. And you can also rotate the cameras. It's kind of nice. Oop, that's the wrong way. You need to rotate this way. It'll rotate, I suppose. Yeah. Oh.
These gates
I wonder where I have to go.
Laying a path across.
Oh, is that the Harry Potter portal thingy? This is your Stargate? Let's do it. It's the worst mirror I've ever seen. Alright, vampire? What's going on here? To engage. Well, this is X on this. Wait, did they actually change it so it's X on here? Oh, they did! Hey, right on. Because like on PlayStation, it would have been square. That's why I was like, well, I'll push where the cross button is on the PlayStation. Sure. Huh. Well, what do you think about that? Alright. I didn't know they could do that. I suppose they could. Should. Something. It actually runs really smoothly. I'm just flabbergasted this is on a cartridge, not on a CD. But I suppose if there's enough energy, if there's enough memory on a cart.
You must feed.
Because back then you couldn't have
left me.
You know,
I have no desire for blood.
500 meg carts. They have Neo Geo, I guess. Yeah, so okay. So maybe you can. But then you're paying, you know, $200 or whatever.
Of souls.
How cool.
To sustain your strength, you must
Alright. Pre-order yours today. I just thought I'd do this quick little video. Super quick, super low maintenance. It exists. Love me some Evercade. Always fun. And, oh, hold on. I want to hold B to feed. B to feed. Oh, that went, oh, I was going to say, that went right over my head, didn't it? I got more? Hey, I'll take more. Fun. Feed like Fantastic Planet, where you're just, like, kind of sucking up the, cotton candy. Yeah, I'll take it all. Full health. That's what we need. Oh, sorry. I don't need any more than that. Whoop. Oof. Oh, I see. Hold L1 and A to jump higher. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. The little duck. Gonna sneeze. I already sneezed. Why would I say gonna sneeze when I just sneezed?
Ruined are not without purpose. Take hold of them as you leap.
Yeah, I just did it by myself. I didn't need your tutorial. I jumped and spread my little wings. Oh, except for I was supposed to hit the button again. Oh, so much for taking direction. All right, thanks.